Welcome back to YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I'm Only Kanen, and today we're back on NBA2K25, and today I'm going to be showing you guys some of the best budget starter cards for the game. I mean, there's still 20 days left in the beginning of the season, and I don't want to complain too much to 2K, but I feel like there's not enough affordable cards within the game that are even good. Now first, if you guys are looking, I'm going to show you guys my team. If you guys are looking for a good, reliable point guard, you could possibly get Michael Adams within the Excision, or however you say it. If you could possibly get lucky, I usually get lucky. I know to pick my cards right. If you can get this card, you can pick him up. He's a pretty fast pass first guard, pretty scorer guard, but he's 5'10", which, you know, would look pretty bad. I mean, it looks pretty bad on paper, but honestly, he's a pretty fast he's a pretty fast card, and he's pretty good. He hits threes more than he should for an 85 3 ball. I did not see that at first, but he shoots pretty damn good. Ball handling's pretty good. You know, this card's a pretty good card if you can get him, and you can't buy him out of the auction house, but you can definitely get him in Excision. So if you get him, he's a pretty great, you know, point guard to have on your team. And this is another thing. If you can't get him, or if you haven't, honestly, I would go for Kyrie Irving. I mean, or this guy right here, Jarrett Jack, for a point guard. If you want to actually buy one, he's actually affordable. He's like 15. I bought him for. He's 6'3", 200. He comes off the bench for me. He gets the job done. And that's another thing I wanted to mention for the beginning of the year. If there's not going to be cards that are just going to be able to like carry your whole entire lineup. If you guys want to be able to do good at the beginning of the year in my team, you're gonna have to build an actual team, like an actual team that supports one another. But for shooting guard, Vince Carter was also free if you got the Pro Pass. If you have him, I would be starting him. Honestly, he's not a bad card. He fits pretty well with Michael Adams, in my opinion. He gets the job done. You know, they work pretty well off each other. He's a good spot up shooter. If he's ever, you know, open in the corner or open at the three, he hits some pretty good whites. And, you know, obviously his paint offense is really good, especially if you have layup timing on. So if you can't get the Pro Pass, honestly, shooting guard wise, like I said, 2K doesn't have that many like cards within the game that are good, besides like that are in packs. And when they're in packs, that is just not. It's not obtainable. The pack odds are unbelievably non-existent. Like, I bought so many packs and I haven't gotten none anything besides duplicates, or I feel like it's rigged, literally. Like I said, if you want to actually get quality shooting guard, you're gonna have to, you know, pay a pretty penny. And I don't want to say that it's a bad thing, but it wouldn't be a bad thing if there was some actual like good rubies. I mean, Ray Allen, holy crap, I did not see Ray Allen. Hopefully he's not too expensive, but I might actually pick him up to come off the bench. He would honestly not be a bad bench card. I would definitely look into these barbecue buckets cards. Definitely stay away from the NBA series if you don't know already, because, you know, genuinely, they're not really that good. They're usually slow, and their three ball is always very shortened. It's just really bad. I'm just sick and tired of NBA series cards. I am every year they come out at the beginning of the year. They're just bad. But that's what that's what you can do for shooting guard. I would definitely look at the rubies, unless you have Vince. But small forward is a pretty popular card, actually. I've been seeing is Luguentes Dort. I said Dork. Luguentes, I'm surprised I pronounced that right. Luguentes Dort. Honestly, he's a great guy. He's a great player on the floor. 6'4", 220, 96 overall defense. I did not see that at first. I might put him at power forward due to that fact. Plus, he will outrun all the power forwards. It's not a twin tower year. It's a pretty small guard year, or small power forward year. So I'd honestly consider putting him there or picking him up. He's not that expensive. He's actually, you know what, I think he's not. Why am I doing the tutorial? What am I doing? Let me see. Okay, I forgot I can't go to the auction house from here. Honestly, let me see. He's not bad. He hits a lot of whites. He goes for, I got him for like 25, I think. He was a little expensive, I'm not gonna lie. He's a little pricey, but he's definitely worth the money. Definitely worth the money. Excuse me. For sure, definitely worth the money. I'd keep him at small forward. I don't know about power forward, but he's pretty fast. Does what I need him to do. I want to check his rebounding to see if he's good for power forward. Not gonna lie, because power forward is another one. Yeah, why would I put him at power forward if he has a 54 defensive rebound? That'd be a terrible power forward. I'm sorry, that's terrible. I do not want him at power forward. This was the last card I had at power forward. Not really a fan anymore, just due to the fact that he's getting worse day by day due to the fact that NBA series cards are losing value because they're complete dog shit. But it's reasonable. He's been replaced with KD recently, who's a lot faster, can shoot better. All in all, better, honestly. Giannis is really only good first week, especially NBA series card. But yeah, what was I about to say? Small forward, you got it. Like I just said, power forward is KD, and KD is only up here for desperate, just because I'm desperate and I don't have any other options. Clint Capella, he might move to the power forward position, probably not because he can't shoot. But power forward, you want a shooter, you want a shifty shooter, someone that's fast and that'll outrun the bigs right now, especially if you got Michael Adams controlling the ball, passing KD to him. They're definitely a great duo I use on my team. Although I wish he could play, small forward so I could switch these two. Because honestly, KD at small forward and Luguentes at power forward would honestly be a better match, just due to the fact of the defense. But yeah, power forward, it's between these two right here on which one is a better power forward. But if you look at the auction house, there's not really that many options like for power forwards with either, and it's not surprising, but not that many options on an amethyst level, because once you go to diamond, that's not affordable unless you've got at least one diamond. If you can get one diamond, guys, at least one, just sell it. Actually, I'd sell it, and honestly, when there's 15 days left, because by then there'll be 100 more cards that are damn near just like it. But honestly, once you go to the amethyst, you'll see that there's only like 3 options. There's only like 4 or 3 options, and it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Like, can we please get some cards? Please. I mean, why is LaMarcus Aldridge going for 200? Like, there's no explanation for this. I mean, the explanation is that there's no cards. There's only a handful of good cards. Who the hell's Fred Hetzel? I don't even know who the hell that is. But he's better than LeBron and Giannis right now. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. That's power forward. It's not really a lot of options there. Next we got like I said, Clint Capella's at my center right now. He's actually not bad. He's actually a pretty good player. Don't underestimate him. He gets a lot of boards when I need him to. Gets a lot of good posterized and standing dunks. It's a 95 right there. Yeah, he's a pretty big beast. Dikembe Mutombo, he used to be my starter, but he does not have a lot of energy in him, so he comes off the bench. Great player. I'd definitely pick him up if you're looking for just a role-playing big. These guys are definitely what you need and affordable. Definitely these two right here. And my bench is kind of, snubby. I just got to get a point guard, get spot up Paul George for corner shots. LeBron James is pretty dominant when he runs to the paint. He has a pretty good 3-ball too. Like I said, Jack Jarrett, he's fighting to get back in the starting lineup, but it's too much offense. It's too much. I don't need 2 pass first guards, if you know what I mean, in my starting lineup. So he comes off the bench for offense to help out LeBron, because Dikembe Mutombo, and that's not enough offense. So yeah, definitely this year you got to make best of what you have. Definitely got a budget at the beginning of the year, which I kind of like doing because it's realistic almost. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments. If you guys want more Myteam videos, let me know. Omi TV video part 2 coming on the way. More trials and tribulations soon. I appreciate every one of you guys. Thank you guys for watching.